For years, conventional wisdom has been that it benefits one particular group.
I know it started because of farmers. I'm almost sure of that.
But that's not actually true.
I remember years ago hearing that it was for the farm people.
The farm people want nothing to do with this, as they themselves will tell you.
I know really no farmer that I'm aware of that benefits from actually farm activities and daylight savings time.
Of course, daylight saving doesn't benefit farmers. Cows don't care what time it is because they're cows, and cows are idiots. But that's not to say daylight saving doesn't have any effects at all.
Studies show there is an increase of car accidents and work-related injuries the week after the time change.
That's right. What you lose in sleep, you gain in mortal danger.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report.
The top spot at the box office this weekend. At the box office.
The box office roundup.
The weekend box office.
At the box office this weekend.
The Freddie Mercury biopic, Bohemian Rhapsody, is the #1 movie in North America, earning $50 million this past weekend. The Nutcracker and the Four Realms checks in at #2. On CNN over the weekend, Arnold Schwarzenegger revealed that as a child, to earn his breakfast, he had to do push-ups.
My father wasn't cold. He was very affectionate and very warm. But when he was drunk, then he was a different person. He changed personality. Not a really good atmosphere. But in another way of it was that he was very disciplined, and he made us do push-ups in the morning. As he always said, we have to earn breakfast, and we had us do knee bends, 200 knee bends and push-ups and all those kind of things. We had to go and bring the coal up to the oven every morning. So there was certain ritual there, and I think that was very helpful for me to create the discipline.
Today is National Love Your Red Hair Day. This is the day to celebrate all things ginger and the beauty of those gorgeous red tresses.
So I am a redhead, and there's not many of us in the world. There's not a lot of famous redheads, so I was really excited when I saw a magazine cover. I was like, oh my God, that girl looks like me. I looked closer, it was Prince Harry. That was a good self-esteem day for me. We are a minority redheads, but we're not a recognized minority, even though there's only 2% of us in the world's population. We don't have that solidarity. Like, my old roommate was an African-American guy, and when he would walk down the street and he would see another black guy, he would talk to them even if he didn't know them, which I thought was really cool. They do this thing where they go, respect, bro, respect. They didn't care, but it made me realize I want to do that. Even though we're a minority, redheads don't do that. I'm gonna start, I don't care. Yeah, I'm gonna walk down the street, see another redhead, I'm gonna be like, keeping it red, sister, keeping it red. Sunscreen.
Just a thought here, but with all the issues facing America, any newspaper or television network focusing on a group of potential asylum seekers who probably won't even make it to the U.S. border this year is basically running free Trump ads. In an act of road rage, Alec Baldwin punched some poor schmuck in the face over a parking spot and accidentally does his best Donald Trump impression yet. This is not going to end well. In a recent interview, Jane Fonda compared Trump to Hitler and the Third Reich. That's funny because she was in On Golden Pond and he was in On Golden Shower. The Detroit Lions have a coach named Jim Bob Cooter. Coincidentally, Jim Bob Cooter is also Hillary Clinton's nickname for Trump supporters. Early voting in the American midterm elections is running into all sorts of problems across the country. In some places, the machines aren't working properly. And it's hard to understand customer service on the phone because they only speak Russian. Sources say hackers stole 81,000 Facebook private direct messages. Oh my word! Do you know what this means? No, seriously, I'm asking. What the hell does that mean? According to the latest research, the memories of teens who stop smoking cannabis improve in just 1 week. Yeah, within just 7 days, they can suddenly remember where they left the car. A live boa constrictor was discovered at a Goodwill store in Texas. Yeah, but was the price reasonable? Still with Texas, a bat with rabies fell out of the jacket pocket of an elementary school student. Best show and tell ever. A man is suing Hersheys, claiming that the licorice in their Twizzlers candy caused his heart problem. Hersheys responded by saying that's because the man put the Twizzlers on his cheeseburgers. Time for Nobody Gives a F***. For the second time in just 2 weeks, the York County Courthouse in South Carolina had to be evacuated due to bed bugs. The little critters were found by specially trained dogs. Great. Now the courthouse has bed bugs and fleas. Hey, Orkin, nobody gives a f***. The couple that got engaged on The Bachelorette back in 2015 announced that they're splitting up. They said that they no longer work as a couple because they've both evolved. Inconveniently, one is now a mammal and the other is a fish. Hey, stupid television shows. Nobody gives a f***. And a high school student in England is under investigation after it turns out that he's actually 30 years old. Authorities were alerted when they found out the student was absent because he was having his prostate removed. Hey, fake students, nobody gives a f***. Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out NSS Live starring Frank D'Angelo, Tuesdays and Thursdays for NSS Live.